Hi everyone, welcome to another Tuesday Talks with Darlene. So I'm Darlene from the Aligned Path with Darlene, and today we're going to talk about the Root Base Chakra, which is at the core of your spine, so right at the base of your spine, and it's the first physical chakra. It's actual first, even though they're not actually physical, they're energetic, but it's the chakra we talk about in the physical body. And we're going to look at boundaries. Now, interestingly, boundaries is something that comes up for a lot of people. So many people do struggle with boundaries, and there's lots of different reasons why. Now, I'm going to focus on three things in this talk. So one personal aspect and two business aspects within this beautiful chakra. So a reminder, this chakra is at the base of your spine. It's the first chakra in the physical body. Now let's look at the physical. We're looking at our beautiful, how our mental health is, how our beautiful mindset is, how all that actually is. Now, when our beautiful root base chakra is beautifully aligned, and I like to say aligned because I don't say blocked or anything like that, no such thing as blocked. It's scientifically proven that energy is constantly moving. It doesn't stop. That's why chakras don't get blocked. This is what I love about, knowing a little bit of science. It really makes a difference. Now, boundaries around our mental health, around our mindset, it's a big thing. Think about it, just think about your business. How have you been in your business lately? How has your mindset been? Now, think about if you'd put some boundaries in place, would your mindset have been even better? Because this happens. Sometimes we let our boundaries lapse or just let them go a little bit. And of course, then things come in and our mindset and our mental health can be affected. We all can struggle with it. It doesn't matter who we are, how positive we think we are, we can struggle with this. It's one of those proven things. Now, again, boundaries. Do you have boundaries around your thoughts, around your mindset, around your mental health? What do you do that helps your mental health? What do you do that helps your mindset? What do you actually do that supports it? What boundaries do you have in place? What boundaries do you need to put in place for that? Because mindset is such an amazing thing out there. It's really incredible. When I've got a growth mindset, and I like to talk about growth and fixed mindset. So a growth mindset means that I'm open to different aspects, different views, different opinions. Doesn't mean I need to take them on. I am open though. I'm open to seeing what happens, to see if I need to change something. Is there something within me that needs to change to help my mindset? At the moment, excuse me, at the moment, I'm doing a certificate 3 in visual arts, depending on when you're actually watching or hearing this. And that is helping my mindset so much because it's something I've wanted to do for ages. Now, does it help me in my business? Yes, because my mindset is better. When my mindset is better and it's more aligned, then of course that rolls over into my business. That actually supports me in my business. And so things like that, like I love things, anything creative helps my mindset. Getting outside helps my mindset. And of course, that is things that I have boundaries around. I have boundaries of when I will actually do art or anything creative and when I will actually get outside. Because having those boundaries helps me to be more focused. It helps me to understand more about me and how I actually work in business. Now, that's the beautiful physical one. So it's our mental health, it's our mindset, it's all of that beautiful stuff. When it comes to our business, there's two things we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about purpose And we're going to talk about planning our business. First thing is purpose. Now, when you actually have boundaries around your purpose, what I mean is you've got this purpose, and setting up all these boundaries in your business helps you focus on your purpose. It helps you, be like tunnel vision in a way, because there are times you want to be tunnel vision with that purpose. And setting up boundaries around that purpose and understanding, okay, if I sign up to this coach, mentor, whoever, will it keep me on that path, on that purpose, or will it take me off? So having boundaries around that. When you jump on a free call, connection call, whatever it's called, with that coach, do you bring in your intuition? Do you bring in your business? Or do you just get on the call and then have your energy drained to the point where you just go, oh my goodness, this person knows everything, I've got to work with them. And that will take you off your path. If you go in it with a growth mindset, with open eyes, using your intuition, using all your abilities and listening to your business, then you're less likely to be drained. You're less likely to allow that person to drain you, because you're going in eyes open. You're going in with your energy 100%, because you've got your business working, you've got your intuition working, you might even have guides and everything working as well. All of those are supporting you so that when you go to jump on a call or sign up to something, you've got eyes wide open. And you're likely to sign up with people that will keep you on that purpose, that will keep you on that path. And I've said in past videos, you don't need to do everything that that person says. You only do what feels right for you and your business. If it doesn't feel right, then don't do it. Now, in the past, I've had so many people say, oh, you've got a friend, people on Facebook all the time because it's going to help. I never wanted to do that. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. Because Facebook for me, social media, well, especially Facebook, it was about friends, and friends that I actually knew, that I'd met in person. So that strategy for me was going to take me off my path, because I was so focused on, friending people and then getting into their DMs and starting chats. That took me off my path. So I stopped doing it. And it's amazing what happens, Is my business growing as fast as it could? No. But think about it. My mindset is healthier. My mental health is good, because I'm doing what's right for me. I'm doing my purpose. Pretty cool. Now let's look at planning. Planning can be a really interesting thing. Some people love planning and love planning in great detail. Others don't. And whatever plan works for you, have boundaries around that. Because if someone comes in, even if they're, doing it, if they think it's for your benefit, do what's right for you. If planning in great detail doesn't work, don't do it. If planning in a creative way works for you, then do that. If planning in great detail works for you, do that. Don't let anyone take you away from what you know is the right planning for you, because we do need to have a plan. Now, I've got a plan in my business. I don't have it to great detail. Some aspects I do. Like my content planning is in great detail. And I've made it easy, because these videos I transcribe, turn into posts. How easy is that? And that's one reason why I'm so grateful. I love videos, because it makes it easier for me to create content. So my planning in with my content is so easy. It's in great detail. I know what I'm doing well ahead of time. Even a couple of years down the track, I know what my content is going to be. Could it change? Yes, because I'm open. I've got that growth mindset. I'm open, because Things may change in my business, and I'm okay with that. I never used to be, because I used to think, oh, I'm pivoting, or I'm not really anymore. It means I may offer different services, but it will still be the same focus. So I've stopped that beautiful pivoting. It's now, this is the focus. It's the beautiful 9 energies of business. And that's why I'm doing this video, so you can understand more about the energies of chakras, because they're really powerful. So when it comes to planning, what boundaries do you need around your planning? And what boundaries in particular do you need, that when you're working with a coach and they say something about planning that you don't want to do, how are you going to approach that? Same thing with friends, family, all those people that think they're doing the right thing. How are you going to approach them when they tell you that you should be doing something? Because you can do it in a way that doesn't degrade them, that doesn't make them feel bad or anything like that, and yet makes them feel like, oh, yeah, that's great. You can turn around and go, one way you could do is turn around and go, look, I really appreciate your input. I'm actually working with a coach on this who's the expert in this area. And, I love doing what the coach actually gives me to do. That's one way of doing it, going, thank you so much for your input. I'm actually working with somebody on that. And it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. You just go, thank you for your input. That's really all you need to say. Thank you for your input. When it comes to having a fixed mindset, you're not open. So if you have a fixed mindset, you're likely to get upset with that person. You're likely to turn around and go, you haven't got a business, so don't tell me what to do. You're likely to do something like that. But when you've got that growth mindset and you're open and you're working with your intuition, you're working with your business, you're in a better mindset, your mental health is beautiful, then you're more likely to just go, thank you for your input. Because you don't need to react. You just respond. And responding means that you take those 3 beautiful deep breaths and then you talk. Whereas reaction is, what would you know? That's a reaction. And reacting is normally a negative thing. Unless, of course, it's an emergency, then it's more positive. Now, this has been this week's talk on the Root Base Chakra and the physical and business aspects in regards to boundaries. So we looked at your mental health, your mindset, how your brain is, and we looked at purpose and planning in regards to your business. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Darlene from The Aligned Path, and you can find me on social media at The Aligned Path with Darlene. And I shall see you next time.